Do you promise,
I
kind
promise.
sir?
I don't know why I turned
You
into
promise,
fox.
kind sir.
Why did I turn into fox?
Do you want to do an intro?
This is your YouTube video. You do your intro.
Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. Wow, yippee. This is where you're supposed to applaud. Awesome. My name is Dia Dabash, Dia Booty. This is my co-host. Do you have an alias, ma'am? Nanamo bar?
Yeah.
Like Nanamo?
Yeah. Except no, I'm not from Vancouver.
I asked all of my lovely Instagram followers to ask questions that they want us to answer, and I got quite a few, but I thought it'd be a fun idea if I manually wrote down each and every one on a piece of paper, and I was working really hard for the past 2 nights.
Can confirm.
But in here, you can see that I labeled most of them, and then I got really tired, and then I think my handwriting died. She's gonna be reading them off. I think it'd be quite hilarious because she's blind, considering that she doesn't have her glasses on, so...
Who are you two? Wow.
That's insane. Your mom can go into quite...
Okay. No.
As I said before, my name is Dita Bash. I am a queer content creator who boasts about being intersectionalized and also marginalized. That is who I am, and this is my accomplice.
I am a broke student.
We are broke students. Okay, next question.
What the fuck? Fuck.
The box of loot, the booty. Ew, there's like fur on this. Okay, next question.
How supportive are your Arab friends on a scale from 1 to 10? For me, honestly, like a 10 out of 10. They're pretty supportive.
Yeah, I feel like all of my Arab friends today currently are very supportive. If we're talking about like ex-friends,
Absolutely not.
dun dun dun. You know, like Superman when he puts on his glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Let it be known that Ben Affleck, is that his name? Henry Cavill went around in glasses and no one knew who he was.
So did it actually happen?
I don't know. Let it be known.
Favorite type of...
It's not that bad. It literally says dog.
That is an A. That is an A.
How is that an A?
Okay. I like German Shepherds. I think they're cool.
I'm gonna get a Doberman one day and I'm gonna name it Anubis. And also maybe Rottweilers. They're so cute.
What's your favorite date you've had together?
Ooh, I'm interested to hear your answer.
Korean barbecue. Just going for K-barbecue in general. I love that.
I would have to say when we went hiking. I would say. Hiking
yeah.
is always kind of cute.
Yeah, that was fun. I take it back. I like that one more too.
How did y'all come out to your parents?
I kind of came out unwillingly. Wasn't my plan. So after we broke up, I outed myself.
She wanted to win me back. And then she's like, I told my parents, for you, for us. And I'm like, I had a date with someone else.
I didn't know that though.
That's true. I actually didn't plan on going. It was, I don't know where I find these people. Everyone that I meet is weird. I was literally on Tinder just trying to get to know more people because I just got my heart broken into 2 pieces. And yeah, I was chatting up this like one woman. She was just like very strange. She was like, so do you kiss on like the first date? And I said, I mean, if the vibes are right. And she's like, what do you mean vibes? Do I have to smell good or something? And I was like,
I didn't know about this.
Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like I did tell you and then
Maybe
you forgot. She was like, so like, can you speak Arabic? I love me a speaking Arabic girly. I think this is my sign to just dip and ghost. Women are strange.
That is really strange.
So yeah, wait, you came out by... It was intentional, or was it unintentional?
No, it was intentional, but it was like immediate regret.
Like impulsive, I guess.
Yeah, like I low-key.
For me, how did I come out to my parents? I mean, if you ask my dad, he would tell you that God came down into his dreams and told him. I don't know, when I personally came out on the internet, me and my dad were not on speaking terms, but he was telling all of my relatives, like, I've known since day one because God told me so. And I was like, sir, no, he did not. Remember the time we were on the phone and you said that you could get me whatever I wanted and I asked you for a wife and you chuckled it off? And, you know, I cut my hair like super short at this point too. I took off my headscarf. I was dressing uber gay. That's how he found out. It wasn't me like giving subtle hints here and there. I was standing beside my mom one day in the kitchen and I just had a crush on this girl at this point. I remember like talking to my mom and she's like, how's school going by the way? And I was like, it is great. I think I really like this person and she da-da-da-da. And my mom just kind of stopped washing dishes and she looked at me like, what? She? It was like a moment where it just slipped my mind and I was like, and she kind of just looked at me and she was like, okay. That's kind of how I came out to my mom.
Wow.
I don't necessarily remember how I came out to my older siblings. I feel like they all kind of looked at me and said, girl, we've known. Like, we've been new. You're kind of late to the party.
I feel like everyone in my family did too, but they just ignored it.
It's like okay if they think that you're gonna kind of suppress it, but as soon as you acknowledge it, it's like a danger. Suddenly you're intimidating. No, don't pursue this lifestyle, please.
How do y'all feel about what religion says? I'm gay, by the way, no judgment. Honestly, I don't really know how to feel about it, but it's not gonna change what I believe, if that makes sense. I'm still Muslim and I'm still gonna practice and do the best I can. I'm sure there are a lot of other people that are just like me.
Can you talk a little louder?
I am. This is as loud as I can talk, bro.
Vem vill ju vevigs? Vill ju vevigs? Is this my girlfriend? This is my girlfriend, yes. Halloween/Diwali, question mark. Specifically, I'm not opposed to celebrating both. And when I celebrate, I don't actually celebrate it. I kind of just indulge in the culture. So if other people are celebrating it, I'm going to not be weird. Yes, I celebrate it, but I don't celebrate it religiously.
I don't really celebrate either. The most I'll do for Halloween is eat candy and watch horror movies.
And I love dressing up. If you didn't see, I dressed up as Hira from Bad Thinking Diary. And I think I slayed. Suddenly, I will be dyeing my hair pink. First impression of each other.
Like, are we talking ever?
I guess so.
First impression. I thought she was a little bit weird, but I thought she was pretty cool. Like, you were a little bit odd. Like, you were quiet, you used to draw, you never really...
I want to let you guys know, she saw me doodling back when we were like 11, and she was like, yeah, this girl's cool, and this is the art. This is the art in question.
It was really nice. I would get really bored in class, so I just watched her draw.
Yeah, it was really nice because you had a lot of creative ideas, and I loved bringing them to life. But I like also didn't have many friends, so it was nice.
Yeah.
I guess my first impression of you, I don't know. I thought you were very much the embodiment of ADHD. You were constantly bouncing up and down the walls. It was kind of iconic. She's smiling under the mask. I thought she was goofy, and I thought she was cool. She liked YouTube, and I really liked YouTube.
I also thought you were cool.
But I had another friend who never let us hang out with each other. Maybe when I'm like doing my makeup or something, I'll do like little story times. But I also, there's like a big controversy. It's like very controversial. It's very controversial to dramatize. Dramatize certain scenarios because obviously my experience is my own.
D1 victim.
It's okay. It comes with being, I don't even know. I don't know why I attracted such weird kids. Maybe it's because birds of a feather flock together. Like, why were there so many weird people around me? It's probably because I'm weird myself. I'm asking these questions and like, I know the answer. I'm like so quirky and like different, you know? Do you know I Love You on Webtoon? Could you relate to the main character? I think not. Dude, I remember being, sorry, so off topic. I remember being in the 10th, 11th, 12th grade reading I Love You. I relate to this character 1010% to the T. And the only thing I said I don't relate to her with is how my parents aren't divorced. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so grateful my parents aren't divorced. Thank you, God. And then the next year they divorced, so.
That shit's so funny.
She's laughing at me. If you knew half of the shit, we were literally enemies growing up. Maybe.
Not enemies, I felt really bad when you told me.
Will you focus a lot on anime?
We're really trying.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm watching Blue Lock, and I tried getting her to watch Code Geass, which I think she thinks is boring.
It's only the first episode, but I'm open to watching it, I guess.
I'm making her watch One Punch Man for the first time. She's fairly new to the anime world. I mean, we watched anime back when we were like, 13 years old together, but like now she's just really getting into it. What's your favorite anime?
Is this part of the question?
No.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Do you like Blue Lock? Do you like Haikyuu? When They Cry, ReZero, High School DxD?
Don't.
Like, what's your favorite? Like, which one do you like
I actually
most?
really like JoJo.
She is gay as ball sacks.
Ew. Ew, what the hell?
My favorite anime. I'm really into danme, I'm not gonna lie. But if I had to choose an anime.
Bleach, actually, from my favorite anime.
Okay. I feel like I really grew up loving Haikyuu. I literally wrote a fanfiction about it. Please don't look it up, please. But I would say my favorite so far would have to be Terror in Resonance. Love it. It's really good. How did you manage to get the courage to fix things between both of you? I think she's uber impulsive and I'm uber impulsive. I think the courage comes from my stubbornness and, you know, when she cut me off, because she did when I came out as gay. I don't know. I just like really missed her and I thought that I could do better and I could fix things. I was really desperate to be friends with her again because I was losing people left and right. I was losing just everything, it seemed. This was the most important thing to me at that time, she would come back and be like, I miss you, let's be friends, and then ghost me again. Can you like give me a reason at least to why you're doing this? Because like you're really playing with my feelings. Even after she would have to break up with me, I think we were always just very stubborn on trying to make it work. And here we are now.
Yeah, half the times we broke up was never like a mutual thing, low-key. It was always my parents getting involved. It's a lot better now.
Yeah, like our relationship.
Yeah.
Our relationship is a lot better now. I think when we get into fights, I think we're grown enough to know that we both can hold different opinions. Our brains work very differently.
Major in anything? I used to major in psychology, and then I hated every second of it.
What can you do with a psychology degree?
Not much.
I major in bullshitting through my life. I don't know how I'm even surviving at this point. My first year I was a major in chemistry. My second year I was a major in business. My third year I was a major in traveling, pursuing my career, my modeling career. That kind of stunted my academics a little bit because I couldn't be in one place long enough to do full semesters. And it's like really stressful. Like I didn't even want to go into school. I wanted to go into animation. I actually used to animate things on Flipnote Hatena, if anyone knows what that is. And I grew up really wanting to be an animator. But my mom was super strict on like, art is just a side hobby. You need something to rely on. And I was like, touche. I'm already this deep in the pits. I'm like balls deep in the pit. I'm sinking. If you were animals, what animals would you be?
I feel like she's a deer.
It's actually because I'm brown.
You have doe eyes.
Cotton headlights.
No, that is not.
I feel like a deer cotton headlights.
It has nothing to do with
I thought there was some resemblance there.
just your eyes.
Whatever. I called her an eye once upon a time. She got really mad at me.
I showed other people. They said they'd rather unalive themselves.
There's a specific, when people think that ugly things are very cute. And you're not ugly by any means. The vibes that eyes give off, it's very much the same vibe. And I think that eyes are like the epitome of emo.
Search up an eye and let me know if you feel insulted or not.
Emo people, it is time to embrace your inner eye.
No, do not embrace it. You could have said a bat.
Yeah, like you give off bat, very much
You
bat.
could have said a bat.
Okay, now I'm saying
instead of
bat.
an eye.
There is a part in my book where Hero calls Shadow an eye. I don't think that that's like an insult on Hero's end.
You're acting like you didn't fucking write the book yourself. Like you didn't write the book.
No,
like you
these are like canon characters.
But this is actually
top tier delusion.
No. How the fuck do you put up with all the hate? You'll always find a death threat somewhere when you look in anyone's comments. At the end of the day, I don't know these people. I don't give a fuck. I actually don't care.
Oh, she ate. Okay, are we counting my confession? The one that you didn't take seriously? The one that you said you don't remember? Do you remember the specific instance of me sitting you down under the staircase of our school where there was no one else around? And I said, girl, I don't think I'm aromantic. Instead of having love for boys, I have love for girls. I think I like you. I would never act on it because that is just sinful, but I just wanted to let you know.
Okay, this is not a question, but thank you. I simply appreciate your guys' existence, love and peace. Wait, I never knew you had YouTube. She just recently started posting.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably gonna be the first video.
How do you balance religion and sexuality? It's really hard. I'm not going to lie. I wish I could pray more.
Me personally, I think I've overcome a lot of my religious trauma. I would always look for God in little signs, and it was definitely by no means healthy. God has kept me alive. At some point, I kind of realized maybe I don't have it wrong. Maybe it's just how people perceive me. Having that perspective really changed the way that I see the world.
I don't think I stopped believing in God.
I feel like every single person who believes specifically in Islam struggles at some point in their life with prayer, and that's not to justify anyone's actions. It's a very common struggle, and I think that we need to stop alienating the people who have these problems.
No, I agree. I cried seeing this. I've been following you since quarantine. I think I'm just emo. This is not a question.
Thank you for following me since quarantine. I hope you're not disappointed with the person that I've become. Not a question, but I'm a Muslim Sapphic in a homophobic country, and you guys give me hope. Love you. It's so sweet, man.
That is really nice. How old are you two? I'm 22.
I am 23.
Not a question, but you inspire me so much in so many ways. I'm so glad I found your account. Oh, that's for you.
Damn, man. Y'all inspire me. I'm so glad you found my account, too.
What's her plan? Is she gonna come out to her fam, marry you? What's gonna happen? I already came out to my family multiple times. They are very aware that I'm gay. I just wear the mask so that I don't cause any problems for them, mainly.
I mean, I don't think anyone minds. Doesn't change the fact that this is my girlfriend. It's my girl. It's my girl.
And marriage, yeah, eventually.
Cute. You want to do 1 and 1? I feel like I'm left out. Do you feel safe when outside together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. I don't think anyone looks at me and they're like, this is a...
Can't say that on YouTube.
I can. I'm a... I'm a
can't say it.
self-proclaimed.
You can't say it on YouTube. How long did y'all know each other before dating?
I would say we've known each other since like what, the 6th grade? How old were we in the 6th grade? Like 11?
Quite a long time.
Please let me open this. Please. How did you know you're a lesbian?
I don't know, like you just kind of know.
For me, it was Hilary Duff. She's so fine. I would always fantasize about a lot of guys. When I got too close, I got very uncomfortable. Like, this feels wrong. So that's how I personally found out I was a lesbian.
That's something that we don't know. I have a crippling addiction to Valorant.
This is what people are gonna know about you for the rest of your life.
Well, now they know.
My toes click.
Okay.
And I will not elaborate. How is it to be a hijabi lesbian? Because I can't seem to attract any women because I wear the hijab.
I have no advice on how to find women at all.
What do you mean? You have infinite riz. Look. She bagged the baddie.
No, I don't know how.
She's very sweet. And she's also very attractive. My eyes only. Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and
from
prayers.
me.
This one says, MashaAllah. Heart emoji.
Thank you.
What's it like being so cool and awesome? I don't know. Ask yourself. What's it like? You should let us know. I love you, Maeve.
Describe her face, period.
Describe her face.
Why is it so...
We need to see her face right now. Look how cute this is. Imagine like Sigma level Chad, like the alpha of the alphas. Her face, you look at it and it exhibits half of the world's beauty. As soon as she takes off that mask, it's white light. You can't even comprehend how beautiful. Like,
Calm
you're gonna
down.
see her features
Relax.
and none of it's gonna retain.
Next question. Favorite activity to do together? Playing video games.
Yeah, playing video games. I love playing video games with her. She's very competitive and it's really like funny beating her. I'm joking. She's really good at her own games.
I haven't really played multiplayer games. Those are not my type of game.
We're very competitive and it's really fun.
I am better at first-person shooter games for sure. I'm joking.
She's really good at using a controller. How do you aim with a controller? Like, how are you playing Uncharted right meow? I don't understand. I never could understand. I love playing The Binding of Isaac. It's so satisfying to beat because it's quite hard. It's like straight gambling. If you have a gambling addiction,
this is the game for you. What's your fave thing about your partner? Also, you're one of my fave Muslim queer beans. You're a bean.
Period. I'm a bean. I haven't heard that term since like Tumblr 2016. What's your favorite thing about your partner?
How nice she is.
I think I'm nice.
Yeah.
I think my partner is very selfless. She gives a lot for other people.
I don't think I'm very giving.
To each her own. Spill the girlfriend. Right here. And it's a cup of hot tea. Lesbianese.
Oh my god.
How do we deal with being a queer Muslim? When you feel like someone is always there watching you or watching over you, it'll always work out. Everyone can say whatever they want. God does not love you. You're going straight to hell. At least he's there for me, bro.
Not a question, but y'all are so damn adorable.
Y'all are so damn adorable. It's the reflection of you in my eyes. Dude, if I make a poetry book, will y'all buy it even if it's like really bad?
What's your favorite foods to cook / eat together?
Ooh, something that's like hard. I love making pizza from scratch.
Oh yeah.
And wings.
Homemade pizza and wings.
Biryani, metluba. Kanye.
Oh.
Kanye, Anye. That's Lilith behind me. How did she even realize she was gay and wanted you? I need hope.
Why is that underlined?
I think it's because they put it in capital letters. How'd you know you were gay and wanted me?
Honestly, I don't think I realized it until... Not that I didn't realize it, I ignored it, a lot of it. If I had a thought, I would kind of like push it out on my brain, if that makes sense.
Better than me. I think I was... So I didn't know until maybe I was... Like, I think it hit me in... Probably like grade 12, but like, how did you know you wanted me?
Yeah, I literally explained
Were you like jealous of like other people?
I was jealous of your dad that he got to sleep with your mom every night.
Ew! Bro, is that allowed? This clip is going to my mother.
Oh no, Mr. Ghostface, please don't kill me. I want to be in the sequel.
Okay. Do you guys free up and show affection even in public? Do you get weird stares and questions?
We're not a PDA kind of couple at all.
I feel like people would be giving us weird stares, and to avoid that, we keep our intimacy fairly private. You know what? We spare them. We really do spare them by not doing anything fairly intimate.
This is for you, bro.
I know, and I thought you wanted to read it.
How did you get into modeling? Guidelines, please. Yeah, so basically I started modeling. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, she models for me. Do I give off model when you first look at me? I think I give off mentally ill. Someone please unlobotomize this woman. I always got compliments growing up because I'm very tall and I guess conventionally attractive. I never used to wear makeup and I thought I was really ugly. So everyone was like, you should become a model. You should do modeling. And I always wanted to, but where I'm from, we don't have a lot of, we don't have a creative hand in the industry yet. So, I mean, I really was contemplating it before I started TikTok. And then once I started meeting some modeling agencies where I live, I was like, this is very sketchy. Where should I put my shoes? Amor. If you ever come across a modeling agency or if they ever ask you for any fees up front, that is a scam. I've been modeling for close to 4-ish years. Take headshots, submit yourself to whoever you can. And if they like you enough, something may happen. I would say to just keep at it. But for me, it was like pure luck. My turn. Oh, how did your parents meet?
My parents?
I guess so.
They met in Lebanon. My dad apparently was super popular with the ladies.
I can concur. He's very popular with me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, are your parents gonna see this and then get offended?
They might actually, so don't
Oh
put it
my god. To her parents, if you see this, I'm joshing you.
No.
It's a prank.
First he saw her in like a cafe and he's like, oh, I gotta get to know her.
Riz. W Riz.
They ended up getting to know each other and then getting married soon after and then boom. Yeah.
Cute. And they're still together.
Yes.
Nice. Well, my parents met in India. And I'm pretty sure they met when my dad was hosting karate. And my mom caught wind of it. And she ended up going to his karate classes. And my mom thought that he looked like John Travolta. Here's my father. Here is John Travolta. My mom thought that he was stunning and he was beautiful. And he was a black belt in karate. And my father was an Arab Muslim man. Get off your phone.
I'm not on my phone.
Get out of your head.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom's adopted family, once they found out that she wanted to be with an Arab Muslim man, tried to get between them in a way where it was life and death.
Sigma or skibbity? Skibbity.
What does skibbity mean?
Skibbity.
Can I know what these words mean?
So not Sigma of you.
The English language is dying.
If you're Sigma, you're cool. That's what it means.
Isn't Sigma like a math sign? Oh.
Yeah.
A Sigma male is a bad boy. He doesn't need other people's advice. He doesn't follow the rules. And he's even more sexist than an alpha male.
Dude.
I've literally heard skibbity toilet riz. And I will say like, oh my god, that's not so skibbity toilet riz of you. But I have zero idea what it means.
It's like this thing.
What the
It's
fuck
like
is that?
inside of a... It's kind of scary, low-key.
But like, what does it mean? Can you search up skibbity meaning?
I told you, it has no meaning. It has
You said
zero
it's not so
meaning.
skibbity of me. I just
That's
wanted
not
to
so
know.
skibbity of you, bro.
Can you stop making fun of me?
Zero skibbity, Riz.
I think I'm gonna go with Sigma because I am Sigma.
Okay. How many siblings do you have? I have 3 siblings.
I've got 6 siblings. Yeah, growing up was hell. Love and peace. Love and peace. Not a question. May God forever protect you folks from the evil eye.
Thank you.
How do you maintain a healthy relationship while active on social media? A large part of it was that I'm still trying to keep my private life a little private, just because I feel like there should be a boundary. Like, everyone should not be seeing every moment of every day of my relationship. Just don't be a scummy person. Don't do anything dumb on the internet. And I'm not here to disrespect what she wants. She's not here to disrespect what I want. As long as there's some sort of consensus, you can make it work. I'm not suited to give
Didn't y'all break
advice.
up once? I can't even count.
I know, like, for sure, like 4 times at
Yeah.
least. Most of them were because of a third party force.
Are you guys canon?
Is this Tumblr?
Okay, yes, we are canon. Favorite color, I like blue.
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die. If I was green, I would die. My favorite color is electric purple.
Do you both want kids in the future? I don't know right now. I have cats though.
This is Eve. We've given birth, at least I've given birth 3 times. As for like actual kids, I wouldn't be opposed to it when I'm kind of older. Who is older? I'm older by a month. What's a way you both use to communicate your frustration on a certain topic?
I think we just talk it out usually.
We talk it out and we put in both of our points, I think.
Depending on what it is, we'll research about it. How can you tell if a Muslim girl is queer but closeted? Honestly,
Thoughts and prayers. There's so much internalized homophobia.
I could not tell you.
On top of that, I feel like another bit of advice, just don't cross that road. Where did you buy the sparkly green-blue dress you were wearing in the TikTok with your girlfriend? Okay, so they are talking about this TikTok. I'm pretty sure I got that dress from Finesse Studios. It's a beautiful dress. I love wearing it.
How do y'all deal with homophobic people? You just start ignoring.
People are cowards, straight up. No one's gonna say homophobic shit to your face. All you gotta do is point and laugh, and it's really funny. So that's how I deal with homophobic people IRL. I point, laugh, and I cut them off, and then I make fun of them later. You shouldn't take anything anyone says on the internet seriously. Imagine that one meme. They're just crying on the inside, and everything that they say on the internet is copium.
They're just losers.
Yeah, this is a self-help podcast. This is like one of those alpha male podcasts. You got nothing to prove to a woman. All you gotta do is prove it to yourself and your homies. And if your homie wants a big sloppy kiss in the back room, who cares if your girl finds out? It's for you.
Who are you
But
quoting? That was really good.
In another life, I'm like a Sigma male podcaster.
Yeah, in another life, I'm a 6'4" finance bro.
What do you mean in another life? You literally are a 6.4.
6.4, you're killing me.
Looking the way that you are is enough.
You might get copyrighted.
Everyone else in the room. YouTube, if you copyright me for singing, I almost said BTS.
How do you guys tackle the societal and familial pressure of being expected to marry men?
People fail to recognize, like, I was born an activist. I was born to break the mold. I was born to be different. Why were my parents trying to get me married at 16 years old? Brother, ew, you're 27.
One time, my mom showed me the guy that was asking for my hand. I think he was a 28-year-old Turkish guy. I was freshly 18.
Boy. What do you mean a man can come to my door just from looking at me from across the street, ask for my baba's number, suddenly he's at my house with his entire family? I don't know, man. I feel like I'm not in a rush to reproduce. Yeah, I know men who are like, my entire legacy is my sons. Okay, calm down, Genghis Khan.
weird.
What do you mean you want to spread your lineage?
What do you do if you're in love with this straight Muslim girl?
Are y'all good? What do you mean you're in love with straight Muslim women?
This is what you call shooting yourself in the foot. Don't. If she's straight, like, just honestly move on.
Eve's eyes in the back. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh god. Khara alayk wallah al-azim, I swear to Allah. Like,
Okay.
wait, also, what was I gonna say? I'm really happy to see such beautiful, healthy representation. You know, I feel seen. It's nice. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is it a necessity for a Muslim lesbian to date another Muslim one too? Personally, yeah, I would like if we both followed the same religion.
I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind being with a partner who's not Muslim. I think that as long as we share some experiences and you still somewhat believe in God, whatever God it is, like, heart emoji.
Do you plan on posting any new songs?
Ooh. I actually do plan on re-releasing my 3 songs, however, on an EP. And I have 2 new songs in the making that I plan to release after this EP. And I'm really excited for y'all to hear it. I don't know, I'd love to just do music forever.
Thought son or gay porter?
Daughter. Gay daughter.
Gay daughter, yeah.
How long have we been dating? On and off for 3 years. This is our longest streak, bro. Queerness in relationships Islamically. Do we have any boundaries between 2 unmarried women? Islamically, I am pretty sure that men cannot show their need to their navel to other men and women, and then women to other women can't show their need to their navel. I think that if you're married, and as long as you're not quote-unquote committing adultery, again, don't quote me on this.
Half past 12, I was all alone. I can't be compromised. Fucking on my ex, we ain't apologize.
What are your goals / dreams together? I want to go all around the world.
I want to move somewhere with you. I want to move somewhere far away from here with you.
Okay, I'm down. What were your struggles growing up queer in a conservative household?
Reputation, I think, is the biggest, hardest thing in conservative households.
I would also say upholding reputation. Is she masked? I don't know. I don't really... Oh, why am I crying?
Which one do you want?
I don't know, something just not jarring. Do it harder so you can break my nose, thanks.
Firmly grasp it in your hand. Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it in your hand. Firmly grasp it.
The thought of coming out to Desi parents scares me.
I'm sorry that the thought is scary. Just know that eventually one day, whether or not you decide to come out to them, it is completely up to you. You are in full control of that, and anyone who steals that away from you is a cunt.
Who is stronger?
Mentally or physically, because I think I might be losing both. Do you want to arm wrestle?
Here?
Shh. Give the people what they want. Mom, please pick me up. I'm scared. Are you ready to lose?
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry.
Ow.
Okay, wait, on my knee. I think that she was cheating. Okay.
Like that.
So clearly I won. Clearly I let her win.
Why did your whole body fly? I didn't do it that hard.
You are fucking, you bloody bastard bitch.
Sorry, did that hurt?
At least I felt something. How do you deal with the hate from the Muslim community? I simply do not. I close my eyes.
What I don't know can't hurt me, you know?
I got something for you.
How can I have what you two have?
As much as I really want people to have what we have, I just want to let you know that it comes with a lot of pain, agony, suffering, and mental illness.
To get here, it was a lot of work. I want to know what things you're weirdly obsessed / are passionate for.
Wait, can we answer it for each other?
I think she's obsessed with art to the point where I have to give her a set amount she can spend on for like anime cons and stuff like that, because she genuinely will blow $1,000. When I say art, it's like not weird, but like $1,000.
No, you can say it's weird. I got Bowsette titties on my wall. And I swear to God, my landlord, he's an Arab man. And every time he comes down and looks at the walls, I think he walks out a different person. Yeah, I'm really sorry to my landlord. I would say her weird obsession has to be two things. I think that she has a weird obsession with platinuming games.
I hate Ubisoft. Just wanted to throw that out. I hate your games. You guys make me hate.
I'd be looking at this girl playing Assassin's Creed and she's like doing backflips into a freaking hay bin and then she has to assassinate 3 people in the span of 3 seconds.
That's not hard. The hard part is when... That's not the hard part, bro.
And she's saying that right now, right? But she is literally slaving away 60 hours just trying to get 1 trophy.
Not 60 hours for 1 trophy. That's crazy. I have never taken 60 hours for 1 trophy.
Oh, we know. It was a joke. Where do you guys both shop? Like for clothing, my favorite shop, I would have to say when it comes to body and hair care, Lush. I don't care if it costs my left toe. I feel like a lot of my clothes just end up in my closet.
Yeah, low-key, like, I feel like half the clothes I wear are hers anyways. Like...
I love being broke. Woohoo! Don't you love being broke? I will be broke and I will spend $1,000 on art. Give me that $50 poster right now. I need it on my walls. Ooh, happy Halloween.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of... Oh my god, this question. This is the fucking question. This is what y'all want to know. You want to know my political stance on the political state of the economic world? How do you feel knowing that you got what you want? Like a bad bitch. The baddest bitch alive.
This is literally... Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
Why don't you speak Arabic?
Not for you both, but how did you and your bestie and your music cover meet? Oh my god, yes. Yes, I love this question. So my bestie in my music cover, he is a beautiful, beautiful man. He's an aspiring Twitch streamer, and he deserves all the love in the world because he is really good at every game he plays. His name is Momel. We met when we were both in the 3rd grade. I guess I wasn't really like the other kids. I didn't like playing soccer outside. I watched a lot of anime, and I was obsessed with Beyblade. A few other kids in my grade would go out to recess and have Beyblade matches. I was probably the only girl, and a lot of the guys would pick on me. There was one time that I lost a match, and the guy was like, well, you lost, so now you have to give me your Beyblade. And I was really upset, and I was just there to play some Beyblade, like it wasn't even that deep. And Momel was like, no, stop, give it back to her. So yeah, that's kind of how we met. I love him. I love him so much. Oh my god, we are done. Thank you guys so much for asking me questions. I really wouldn't be where I am without you guys. Bye! Bye! It's an attack! Somebody save her! Double time, double time, double time.